let's speak on Whack 100 continues to push the issue on a number of topics. I've heard them kind of still a couple guys speaking on what happened in Nipsey. My thing is this: he gone, man. And I know a lot of people want to get to the bottom and all that. Let that go, man. Let his widow, his family have peace. You know what I'm saying? Um, but apparently also Whack 100 is pushing destruction in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And y'all wonder why a lot of hip hop acts back in the day, like the East and West Coast, had issues, is because the media instigated a lot of that. A lot of that, the bloodshed with Pac and Big, a lot of that bloodshed, a lot of the bloodshed, a lot of that had to do with the media manipulating a lot of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that had to do with the media. I said again, instigating and manipulating. You know, and I say this: Angie Martinez, right? Angie Martinez was one who can rest easy at night because she had a very nasty two-part interview that would have did some crazy shit, and even I think Napoleon of the Outlaws even like commended her for never releasing that interview, even after he died. She never released it, so she has some type of journalistic integrity where that interview right now can make her net worth probably jump up 1,000,000,000%. But at the end of the day, she got a heart and she got integrity, not even just journalistic integrity. She got real integrity, you know? So that's what I kind of respect about her. So, all right, but with Whack 100, he keep instigating with these young brothers, man. He keeps instigating this with these young brothers. Now, 42 Dugg came out and said it didn't happen, right? Okay, he's not going to admit to being beat up. Now, apparently, they said this is what led to Little Baby and Offset and Amigos beef, in which you heard, what is it called, Baker Square. They beat down Offset at Baker Square. Then a lot of people didn't understand why. A lot of people just thought it was because quality control was, favoring the hot new artist and Lil Baby. And guess what? His flame went out. He ain't as hot as he used to be. And that's just what rap is. You could be hot 1 minute and then it's over with because the sound of hip hop changes on the drop of a dime sometime. And if you can't, evolve with it, you're gonna get left behind. And so Offset really ain't speak on it, but according to Whack 100, which he's a known liar, he got video. He posted video of a text message where 42 where Offset said that 42 Dugg was lying. So there's still questions surrounding about who's telling the truth about the 42 supposedly being robbed by Offset at the dice game. Whack 100 recently talked about the alleged incident and said not only was Dugg pockets empty, he didn't fight back after being punched in the mouth. Dugg eventually responded to Whack 100 story saying that he wasn't robbed but didn't deny getting hit. Okay. Either way, Wax shared an exchange between himself and Offset where Set said that Dugg isn't being truthful about what happened. So hold on. So let's zoom out a little bit. So he sent him the video, then it starts scrolling. So then, this supposed to be Offset saying why that nigga lying. He said, I'm about to fry his ass. You grab his pocket. Remember the words you said. You think I'm a pussy nigga, and you hit him, nigga dead in his mouth. If I wasn't there to get in the middle, he was done, and he wasn't by himself. Nigga had like 4 niggas with him. I walked out the gate, and they after argue with you to go back into the studio. He said, nigga lying on his kids. I'm gonna fry his ass up on Jumper Friday. Hold on. Hold on real quick. I'm trying to get back to that last part. Hold on. I'm trying to. They got too many on Instagram. So Dugg is in the comment section saying cap again. At the end of the day, I wouldn't even speak on that shit, bro. If I'm Dugg. Because to me, some of this shit ain't adding up to me. And I'm going to tell you what ain't adding up to me. So he got the Offset number in there as Offset new. See, I'm fine. He said I had to argue with you in the studio. That's basically what the last part said. So hold on. He said, well, I can let it roll. So he said, academics, you know, I clap back for you. Dugg was a rob. I make sure that didn't happen. He only guilty of getting hit in the mouth and not fighting back. Other than that, he's a rapper's gangster. I mean, whoever labeled 42 as a fighter, little guy fight, little guy feet do whatever, do won't even touch the floor when he takes a shit. Damn. Dugg in the comments saying cap. I wouldn't even honestly, dude. I wouldn't even respond to that shit, and I wouldn't even like really do shit to I wouldn't even like do shit to Whack, cause Whack, Whack the police. Ain't this woman a correction officer or something like that? I wouldn't even talk to this dude. This dude been getting caught lying so much. And for all we know, that ain't even Offset number. And what do Offset get? You know what I'm saying? What does Offset get for punching a guy that's as small as 42 Dugg? Ask yourself that. What does Offset get? What type of clout? Yeah, like he went in there and he beat up the game of 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? So if if I'm if I'm 42 Dugg, man, I don't even respond to no shit like this, dog. Look how, and this is this kind of a different avenue. Look how Will Smith and Corey Hardrick respond, don't say nothing for real about Jada Pickett and Tia Mari. A lot of men gotta understand their power is in their silence. That's where your power is at. That's where your power is at. Your power is in your words and your stoic, being stoic and not being emotional about stuff. My thing was not adding up. If you got four dudes with you and they let Offset walk right up to you and punch you in your mouth, I think at that point, them four boys need to be exiled back to where they came from. Real talk. I think they should be exiled back to where they came from. That's just my opinion. So you got four people with you, right? You got four people with you, and they let Offset get that close. Come on now, ain't no way. Now with Charleston White, when he got roughed up in Texas at like a comedy show, that's different though, because Charleston White didn't have no security. That was a stupid. That was stupid on his part. But if you got four dudes with you that's supposed to be your people, right? And they let somebody run up on you and allegedly punch you in your mouth, which they said he did not deny that. Then them dudes can't be with me. I hope they wasn't even security. That wasn't their job detail. Cause shit, nobody would let you get that close. And apparently they was at a dice game and 42 Dugg bank Offset, and Offset says you wasn't leaving, you wasn't leaving. The dice game just let you gotta give me an opportunity to win my money back. And my thing is this: you lost your money, nigga. And why the Migos always in the middle of something at the dice game? If I'm 42 Dugg, I wouldn't even never entertain that. Because you really never seen the Migos entertain the rumors that 42 Dugg and them was beating their ass across Atlanta. I mean, Lil Baby was beating their ass across Atlanta. You know? So that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the movie review playlist. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.